Good afternoon, everybody. This is Marco from MazdaRoadster, or Marco Polo from MazdaRoadster, and this is my 1991 BRG. So, for the few that don't know, I've had this since like February 15th, to be exact, of of 2019. This is my third Miata. I had an MB, then I got my 97. My 97 got rear-ended, so this is its replacement. Thanks to Randy, Fat Miata, he had actually found this up in Tampa. At the time it had 32,000 miles. Now it has 35,959. So it's been driven, but not too much. I don't want to put too many miles. Oops. I don't want to put too many miles, but I do like putting the miles. It's a fun car to drive. So yeah, let's start with the mods, I guess. Wheels and tires, I'm on Falcon Azenas, and they're Watanabe SSRs. They're 14x6 plus 25 offset squared. Thank you BMW. Thank you. So, thanks to the BMW. Unfortunately, my car doesn't rev that loud and pop that much, but sounds much better, in my opinion. So those are the wheels, tires. I'm on Motegi lug nuts, or Motegi, or I don't know how you say it. But I bought those from Matthew Lambert. Thanks, Lambert. Suspension, I'm on Olin's, the DHVs. Very good. Expensive, but insanely good. Cannot recommend anymore. They've done everything I've wanted them to do. Autocross, daily drive, everything. Stupid comfortable speed bumps are eaten. Can't recommend them anymore. I'm on a Cusco front sway bar and a Racing Beat rear sway bar with Racing Beat end links all around. In terms of aesthetic, I really haven't done much. I plan on doing a little more, but that's in the future. I'm really trying to find more like genuine mods, like genuine parts. So, and those are pretty hard to find. So yeah, I'm trying to really focus on that. But as for the aesthetic mods, I have runabout mirrors, and on the outside, oh yeah, can't forget, thanks to Vote for Pedro, the really cool TB fog lights, which I use probably every night drive because they're so damn bright, and literally put on less than an hour ago, but I've had for a while my Racing Beat KG Work turn signal intakes. I picked these up, oh man, probably 2 years ago, and I had them on my red car, took them off, but ever since we're doing videos, I was like, all right, gotta show off. So onto the back, we have the always cool GV rear panel, which I bought from a member on MazdaRoadster. I'm so sorry I can't remember what your name was, but thank you very much. And the Zoom fuel lid needs a little cleaning up. This Miami weather is horrendous, and unfortunately, as much as I hate to say, this is an outside car, which really sucks because I love this thing to death, and that would be like the sole reason to sell it to someone who has an indoor garage. So, and some sticker mods, more are on the way. Onto the interior, stock as can be. I love how stock this thing is because, I don't know, it's just so comfortable to drive. But for what is modded, I have a Nilex switches, always satisfying, a Mazda Speed leather perforated shift knob for an RX-7, but I love how it feels. It's really heavy, and I have the Mazda Speed short shifter in it, thanks to Randy, yet again. It came with the original box and everything, so that was really cool, and it feels great. Cannot recommend it more. If you come across one, buy it. And there's the original owner, T.A. Willie. He's out of Colorado, this car. Unfortunately, he passed away and his son had an estate sale. He wanted to get rid of the car, so the guy I bought this car from in Tampa, Florida, I bought it from him. So, something else, V special floor mats, a Unos. This is neat. Honestly, probably one of my favorite things. It protects the rear window from, see, covers the plastic rear window. Protects the plastic rear window from, like stuff again, like the sun damage and stuff like that. And it adds a nice black touch. Like when you have the hardtop on, it really adds like a nice look to the back. Like you don't really see the carpeting in the back, which I know honestly would be nice, but I love how it looks. It just looks so proper. Yeah. Another loud Dodge. Okay, on to the little switches. This car does have cruise control, a little adjuster, and here's the fog light switch, the same as the Unos fog lights, the ones that go underneath the bumper. But this one, honestly, I have both switches. This one for the Kiwi feels stiffer, like it feels more satisfying, which is surprising. Oh, and when I can't decide what damn shift knob I want to use, my hoard of stuff is at its disposal. We have, thanks to Pete, Old Gray Leather, when he went to Japan, he picked this up for me. Thanks again, Pete. We got the OEM Nardi, which unfortunately has a little crack on the top. Yeah, I would like to get it redone, but I don't know how to get it redone without damaging that. So maybe I'd have to consult somebody, or maybe one of you guys can recommend somebody. Then I don't know why I haven't put this on. It's a fair condition Nardi Tokyo, and the blue has faded to what looks like a British racing green, which is really neat. On camera, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it really looks green in person. Like, it's super odd. Maybe it is green, and I just didn't know they exist. Oh, and a recent addition is this nice little corn strap. I gotta give them credit. I love their stuff, so I thought I should help them out. On to the engine bay. Now, the engine bay, I love taking care of. It's, to me, probably the cleanest part of the car. It's absurdly nice. When I got it, I was like, okay, my number one job is to maintain this engine bay. So I'm trying to do the best I can with a car that sits in the elements, but thankfully it was so clean to begin with. I had a nice clean slate to keep up with. So in terms of mods, just like the rest of the car, not many at all. Ah, yes, BMW man is back. Yep, there he is. So just like the rest of the car, not many mods. I have the oh so famous ARC cross tube. I have a Group M made by K&N, sold by AutoXE filter. I'm debating on it. I like it. It makes a great noise, and you do feel a really good response, but this gets a little hot, and I don't know. I do want to get headers for this, so maybe in the future I'll look into new intakes, but for now I do like it for its, let's say, characteristics of sound and enjoyment. Yep, this car also has ABS, as you can see. Just little subtle things here and there. Little ARC cap, a black Mazda Speed oil cap. This little wiring mess is in a works right now. My Kiwi fog lights, the USDM models, you need to do like a little jank wiring to get it to work, but as of right now it's all unplugged. So, and I'm trying to speak with this company they can make like OEM connectors, so I'm sending them pictures and stuff of my connectors, and they're going to try and replicate it so it can all look OEM, and they'll match like the wiring color, and that would be super awesome, because I hate how unorganized it looks. but it is organized. I know where everything goes, so don't feel it's a wiring mess. Yeah. Oh, and this is a DDM Works cruise control relocation, so I can actually run this intake, and so I could also run a strut bar, because my strut bar would like rub up against this cable really bad, and like the base out of the Mazda Speed strut bar, it would rub up right against this, and I didn't like that, so I had to get it rerouted. Well, oh, and shoot, the exhaust, thanks to the UNOS when I got it, I kindly put it on this because I didn't have an exhaust at the time, and I know these 1.6s, I know they zing, so you'd need an exhaust. So this has a Mazda Speed catback all the way back, and I'm looking into getting a nice alternative for a cat. I don't know what to do, so give me your suggestions. Oh, and also here's some OCD for you all. The stickers on this thing are ridiculous. Everything is super clean, and as far as I know, this is the original radiator, not gray in the slightest. I don't know if you can like, it's black. Still has the original fans. This is unfortunately cracked. I'm kind of sad, but what you gonna do? It's 30 years old. So yeah, this is my BRG. Thanks, everybody.